Hi folks, it's Marcus Allen. I've heard a lot of people raving about a popular digital download tutorial called The Truth About Abs by Mike Geary, and I wanted to check it out for myself and see if it's really possible to get a flatter stomach and show off my abs at the beach this summer. If you're like most, you might be trying hard to eat the right way, but you're actually gaining weight. Even worse, perhaps you're exercising a lot and still putting on the pounds like I did. Does the Truth About Abs really give us the fast and easy way to show off our flat stomachs as promised? From the looks of this webpage, it seems like a really great system. And a number of people left some pretty convincing testimonials, not only on his webpage, but on different review sites and message boards I found while searching the internet. As you can see, people are raving about it. But can we really trust these reviews? The only way to find out is to try it out. So I'm going to order right now, and together we're going to see if the Truth About Abs is legit. In this case, the order button is at the top of the web page right here. Next, we're taking here. So I check off the yes checkbox right here. And here's the most important sentence on the page. It says, I understand also that if I'm not satisfied with the package, I have an 8-week unconditional money-back guarantee. That's precisely the reason I'm comfortable about ordering right now, because ClickBank handles both the ordering and the refunding, not the author. And each order comes with a full 8-week money-back guarantee with no strings and with no catch. So let's do it. Let's order this together. In this case, I'm going to use my credit card, so for the sake of my privacy, I'm going to pause the video right here. Stay tuned. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm back. As you see, once ClickBank processes the order, you're sent directly to the download page. You also get a ClickBank receipt for your order. As you see, it's sent to us by email. Make sure to keep a copy of this because it contains your one-click refund option. See how I click this link and I'm taken to my order? If we're not 100% thrilled, I simply scroll down the page to this section right here, and I choose the I would like to have a refund option. Then click the Submit button to get the instant refund. No hassles, no begging, piece of cake. Okay, let's go back to the download page. It looks like here's the main product, and there are 8 bonus products given to us here. For the sake of time, I'm going to pause it right here, review the material, and then report back to you my findings. So stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. I invested close to an hour skimming the course. As you see, I took some quick notes here, showing the best parts of the course and the worst parts of the course. First of all, I'm very impressed with the author because he actually tells us the truth about foods and exercise most nutritionists are afraid to reveal. In simple speak, everything you've heard on television and in magazines is a bold-faced lie, and the author confirms this, backing up his statements with nitty-gritty details. In fact, that might be bad news for some who are thinking about getting this home study course, because if you believe everything you see on TV, you're going to hate the truth about abs. For example, we're brainwashed into thinking that soy is good for us, but it's quite the opposite. Soy is a heavily processed food and not good for humans. Same with low-calorie sugar substitutes. It's really dangerous. In fact, I know this because I personally sprinkled a pack of Equal on my kitchen floors to erase a stubborn ant problem I was having. In just hours, the entire ant problem disappeared. Overall, the step-by-step guide system is very good. No detail is overlooked, and there's even plenty of pictures to help explain things. If you're getting as excited about this as I am, you might want to just stop the video and order the Truth About Abs right now. Let's take a page-by-page look at the best parts of the system. Getting six-pack abs doesn't require doing ab exercises. That's on page 10, and you're going to be very surprised by that. On page 13, there's no such thing as poor genetics, which is good news if you're like me and your entire family is overweight. Eating fat does not make you fat. That's surprising to most. That's on page 21. proof butter is better for us than margarine on page 41. On page 55, 72 lean body meal ideas, which includes on page 56, my favorite pina colada protein shake. On the same page, page 56, shrimp cocktail. The next page on page 57, chocolate banana peanut butter shake. On page 57, filet mignon, which I'm going to have tonight. Chicken fajitas on page 57. Grilled chicken breast strips dipped in Thai peanut sauce. My mom would like that on page 58. Why doing ab crunches is a total waste of time on page 62. Why marathon runners really appear sickly looking. That's on page 96, and that's a very interesting section. At the same time, he shows why sprinters are in great shape. Very interesting. On page 98, why exercising too much actually destroys your bones and makes you sick. On page 100, why working out every day actually works against you. And I knew that from a course that I've been taking in conjunction with this course. So you want to make sure that you're not exercising and working out every day, that's for sure. On page 138, the real reasons stress makes you fat. On the same page, how getting more sleep actually burns the fat. That's going to be quite surprising to most. A lot of people don't get enough sleep, and when you do get enough sleep, you actually burn the fat. On page 139, why the color of your urine helps slash your weight. That's something I've been trying to search down for years. Is it good to have colorless urine or colored urine? And Mike Geary goes into that. The surprising truth about alcohol on page 139. That's very surprising. Actually, there's good alcohols and bad alcohols, and it goes over that. On page 141, why it's actually bad not to eat after 7 o'clock. That's very surprising, because I've always been brainwashed into thinking that you should always eat all your meals before 6 o'clock. In this case, he's saying it's good to eat after 7 o'clock, and he goes into detail about it. And finally, on page 146, why genetics has absolutely nothing to do with being fat. I believe he went over that on page 10. Yep, on page 10, same thing. So he kind of summarizes that situation on page 146. Well, for me, ordering The Truth About Abs was a great buy. The author not only delivered as promised, but also opened my eyes to the myths I always believed. For example, why it's good to eat certain fats to lose weight, and why it's actually good, as I said before, to eat after 7 o'clock, which I always thought was a bad thing. Just brilliant section, and is probably worth the price of the course. Also, the weight loss recipes were simple enough to make fast and tasty at the same time, which is very important to me. I hate eating foods that have no taste, and the recipes in this course are quite the opposite. Well, here's the fast and easy way to order your own copy of The Truth About Abs. What you want to do right now is visit the main web page and click the order here at the top. Then you want to scroll down a bit and click the order here submit button. And finally, fill in your credit card information or your PayPal information. Remember, your order is backed by ClickBank, not the author, so you get an independent 8-week, 100% satisfaction guarantee, so you have nothing to lose by giving this a try. And once you place your order, you're instantly redirected to the download page. So don't forget to keep your ClickBank receipt, because it has your one-click refund option if you're not 100% thrilled, and that comes to you by email.